This is Lewis Hart for Boxing Social, association with Empire Fight Store, Forged Irish Stout, freebets.com. Managed to squeeze a few minutes out of Carl Frampton. We've just had a magnificent 7 card here in Birmingham. Your overall thoughts on that card tonight?
Yeah, really good, long card. I was thinking there was going to be a few stoppages through in there, but a lot of fights were long. But a great build, a lot of good fights, good atmosphere. Topped off with one of the best British title fights you'll ever see.
Just a word on Joe Joyce's performance. I spoke to Dave Caldwell after, and he said, talked about him retiring. He looked even slower, even worse. Your thoughts on his performance?
Look, he looked slow. Joe was never blessed with speed or agility, but he looked even less agile and slower than normal. But he was heavy. Maybe that was played a part. He's come off 2 pretty harsh defeats. Maybe he just needs a bit of confidence back. And hopefully, we're going to have to see a lot better going forward if he wants to get in amongst the big guys again, the big names. But he got the win, done what he had to do. But we need to see big improvements.
Just a couple more ones. Sticking on the topic of heavyweight division, Anthony Joshua putting in a brutal display against Francis Ngannou, I suppose a week ago now. Your thoughts on that, and I suppose the resurgence of AJ in a sense?
Yeah, it was an incredible performance. It's easy to say it. I don't want to be an after-timer, but that's what AJ's meant to do, the Ngannou. But look at the performance Ngannou put in against Fury. Some people had Ngannou winning. A lot of people had Fury winning, but whatever you say, it was a close fight. AJ blew him away. Great performance. And a magnificent knockout.
Just a final one from me. When it comes to this resurgence of AJ, people saying this new style of AJ, the old AJ's back. How much of that do you feel like can be attributed to Ben Davison and Lee Wiley's coaching?
Well, I think a lot. I genuinely thought it was a great link-up when it happened. I think, obviously people are going to talk about the Fury fight happening at some point down the line as well, and if there's not many people would know Fury as much as Ben Davison does, so I think you have to credit Lee Wiley and Ben Davison with a fair amount of the new version of AJ, but you can't give it to them all, or give them all the credit. AJ's the man that's doing it, but certainly I think they're helping him.
Carl, top man, mate. Appreciate the time, mate, as always. Thank you, mate. Cheers.